Hi, I'm Christy from Sapphire Skies Farm, and tonight I'm going to candle our turkey eggs that have been in the incubator. So today is March 29th, and we put them in on the 18th. So they've been in for 11 days, and they won't hatch until the 15th of April, but let's go see if there's any in there that are viable. Hopefully, fingers crossed, all 6 are good. So I have this hydrometer that's measuring the humidity inside of the incubator, and it says it's at 57%, which is good. This is our Hubabator 2370, and the temperature has been pretty good and consistent overall. Let's take a look inside. Okay, so inside we have these eggs. And on one side of the eggs I have an X, and the other side is a smiley face, because why just have an O when you could have a smiley face? And so each day we rotate them between 4 and 5 times a day to make sure that the embryo doesn't get stuck on one side of the eggshell. So let's go ahead and take this one out and we will candle it. So I'm candling on my, this is the Cabonix. And it currently has chicken eggs inside there, but it has this candling thing on it, so we use this all the time. All right. Okay, so this is our first turkey egg, and it looks like it's doing really well. This dark spot you can see here is the eye. You can really see some movement going on in there. It's great. So down here at the bottom, this is the air sac that the bird will need for when it's just about to pip. It will breathe this air, it'll pop through there and breathe that air. So you can see right where that chick is. It still has lots of room to grow. It's pretty clear that it's not ready, which is good, because we're not ready for it to be ready. It's looking good. All right, let me grab the next one. All right, so number 2 coming out. Take a good look here. All right. It's always a good sign to see darkness. Even better when it starts moving. Oh man, look at that guy. He's active. So the lines you're seeing are the veins. It's a great sign. Okay. So you can see that this one also is not all the way filled out, which is perfect. Still plenty of dark there to let us know that it's doing well. And a little baby growing. All right, just grabbing number 3 and bringing it back over. Yeah. There it is. Did you know that a turkey, when it's born, it's not called a chick, it's called a poult? In the background, you can probably hear my goslings that just hatched a week ago. All right, this one is looking good. Nice healthy veins in there. Good air sac. All right, put it back in the incubator. And I am putting its smiley side up now because it was X side up. Go for this back one. Let's see, another nice dark spot. Let's make sure we got someone alive in there. There we go, there's our movement. Yes, this is so great. This is the first time I've hatched out eggs that I've purchased. And I bought these from a lady that I'd never met before, and I was just taking a chance on the idea that they would actually be fertile. So this is good news. Okay, oh, that light turned off. Okay, going back in, grabbing the 5th egg. Oh, that one looks like a dud. It looks like it started to develop, but it did not. Keep going. So I don't see any movement. It's a lot lighter than the other ones are. See how light that is? So it's hard to know what the cause of that is. It looks like the air sac down there is intact, so that's not the cause. It's likely that this egg just didn't develop right. Bummer, dude. All right, let's try the last one. That's good. So we got 5 out of 6. Can't complain about that. So one of the reasons why we candle is so that we don't end up with an egg in our incubator like the one that I took off, this one here, that starts to just create bacteria inside of the incubator. Let me just make sure I put this one back on its smiley face side. So if I hadn't candled this and I just left it inside the incubator for the full 28 days, it would likely turn out to be an exploding egg. Okay, so what I mean by that is that the egg would just start creating bacteria inside, and it would just grow and grow and grow, and the egg would just rot. And we all know that a rotten egg smells terrible. But what we maybe don't know is that if left to create enough bacteria, the slightest bit of pressure, on that egg will cause it to explode. And I had that happen to me one time. I was with the kids out in the yard, and we just came across this egg, and we didn't know anything about it. And so I was like, oh, I wonder what's up with this egg, you know? So I picked it up, and it exploded all over me. And the smell was so bad, and I was just covered in rotten egg bits. Like, seriously, it exploded. Anyways, so you don't want that to happen in your incubator, because then that rotten egg explodes with bacteria all over your good eggs. So like if I had left that egg that was no longer viable in the incubator and it happened to explode, I would probably lose all of my eggs. So it's really important that you candle your eggs and get the ones out that are not doing well. So there you go. There's our turkey eggs, and hopefully not that long we will have all 5 of them still doing well and hatching out.